Every Tuesday, though, we always do a little Twin Peaks Talk About It Tuesday, brought to you by our friends at Twin Peaks in Davie. So, without further ado, let's hear the big old open.
On Tuesdays, Hawk and Crowder talk about it.
If you could only eat at 3 restaurants for the next 5 years, what restaurants are you choosing?
Talk about it.
How often are you changing your toothbrush?
Talk about it.
Iced tea or iced tea?
Talk about it.
Let's talk about it, courtesy of our friends at Twin Peaks, South Florida.
Proper.
All right, Solana, get us started on this Tuesday. What you got?
You guys ready?
Ready.
All right. You can only pick one of these events.
Okay.
The Miami Heat trade for Damian Lillard. The trade goes through.
Okay.
Tua Tagovailoa starts all 17 games for the Miami Dolphins this season
Mm-hmm.
at quarterback.
Huh?
Appreciate the clarification.
Yeah, it'd be a hell of a D tackle.
Listen,
Or-
according to your friend Ryan Clark, he would be a hell of a D tackle.
I argue with RC all morning. It might be some footage of me locking him up too.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Dolphins fans, not all superheroes wear capes. You locked up with Ryan Clark?
I grabbed him.
To a fat?
Talking about Tua looks thick, like a woman. I said,
Ridiculous.
RC, don't act crazy now. You know you ain't had no kidneys or no liver now. You know if I hit you in your stomach, it's gonna be curtains for you.
I never been to this club, Onyx, but if that's the way the women look there, RC did not do a good job of selling that place.
Double-edged sword. I love Onyx, and the women do not look like Tua.
So the Heat get Damian Lillard. Tua starts all 17 games. Or Lionel Messi comes to your house for dinner.
Talk about it.
Talk about it.
Talk about it. That's a good one. Because obviously, if the Heat get Damian Lillard, they're a championship team. I mean, they're practically a championship team right now. You add Damian Lillard. I mean, the odds-on favorite in the East. Have we talked about that? They would immediately
Yes.
would they jump Milwaukee? I mean, they're
I would say
obviously
top
better than Boston.
I would
They
say
should.
top two for sure.
Right.
They do. I don't care what Vegas says. They do.
They should. I think they might be I think Vegas might put them as the odds-on favorite in the East.
Yeah.
If Tua starts all 17 games, that means he's healthy. That means the protection has been good. And I really believe this. I know people are going to say I'm insane. I think if he starts all 17 games, they're probably the division winner.
Mm-hmm.
They have a bye. They're very possibly a Super Bowl team.
Yeah.
A bye?
Yeah.
They have to be the number one team in the conference to have a bye. Remember, it's only one team.
Oh, is
gets
it
a
only
bye.
one?
Oh, yeah.
I think they might be the best team in the AFC.
But Hawk. NFC for sure. The AFC is hell.
Even with all that being said, the dinner with Lionel Messi plays on everything that I am about, which is star bleeping. You're telling me he's going to pull up to my house and we're going to have dinner?
Make whatever you want. He's sitting down for a full dinner.
I would choose Lionel Messi coming to my house to have dinner.
Now I have to call the ladies to clean up. I have to make a nice meal because
Why's it got to be the ladies?
Because my cleaning people are ladies. They never brought a man. I'm not being sexist. It's just the way it is. Her name's Marlene. Marlene's amazing.
All right.
It's a hassle. Lionel Messi.
Stop it.
Hawk, play it out because you're not playing this out right. You don't speak Spanish, Hawk. So this dinner is going to be two people staring at each other, him
Perhaps
saying,
he would like huevos rancheros, and in that case, I do.
okay. And then you give him his huevos rancheros.
¿Quieres tropichops?
And then
Mi
you say,
amigo Lionel?
Yes.
¿Y un Coca-Cola?
Hola, 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 hola. ¿Qué? It's not
Realize
fun.
Lionel Messi, the
Yeah.
greatest, arguably, of all time. This is equivalent to having Michael Jordan over to your house for dinner. This is equivalent to having Wayne Gretzky to your house for dinner.
Yeah.
This is equivalent to having Tom Brady, the greatest of all time. Is it Brady?
Brady, Jerry Rice, whoever you want to put. Just a great football player. Hawk, you know that there's a thing that's been going on for years. Would you want $1 million or to have dinner with Jay-Z? It's the easiest answer in the world. $1 million. What the hell is this dinner with Jay-Z going to do for me?
No.
Let me say, everybody, I had a dinner with Jay-Z. You know what you said? You called it. It's star bleeping. No, it's a hassle. I have to have a nice house. I got to have a nice spread. Now I have to try to get my translator, English to Spanish translator on my phone. We can't communicate. He's little. His feet aren't touching the ground while we eat. What's going on here?
Yeah,
Our
I
chairs
think
are
it's a
big.
no-brainer. I think it's a
It's not.
no-brainer.
You
You
know
got to
what's-
have if you have an opportunity to have Lionel Messi at your house for a meal, you've got to take it.
This is what I'm saying, and I said it earlier. It's not Lionel Messi. That's actually number 3 on my list. So we're very off on this.
3?
If Tua stays healthy, the Dolphins are a playoff team. The AFC is hell. There's probably 4 or 5 teams that can win the Super Bowl in the AFC. I don't know if they can get through the playoffs, especially if Jalen Ramsey doesn't come back healthy. This offensive line, Teron Armstead's not playing a full season. So Tua's healthy, but he's still getting his head knocked off because Teron's not healthy. If Damian Lillard comes to the Eastern Conference champion right now, you just said it early in this segment. We are now the favorite to win the East. Tua stays healthy, we might win the Super Bowl. Lionel Messi comes to my house, nothing happens in the world of sports. If Damian Lillard is signed by the Heat, we're the favorite to win the East and now go play the Nuggets in the championship. It is hands down 1,000%, head and shoulders above everybody else. Damian Lillard is guaranteed to be a Miami Heat.
I think they can do it with the healthy Tyler Hero, but that's just
Look
me.
at you.
Solana, which one would you select?
I'd like to change this up based on Crowder's suggestion. I want a dinner with Jay-Z. I mean, $1 million right now. I mean, sure, that's fun.
That's not one of the options.
That's fun. $1 million, but I'll blow through $1 million in what, a year? Probably less, honestly, with my spending habits. Now I get to sit down with the guy from Rockefeller Records
and give him some little soul on the beat.
Yeah, give him a little soul on the beat.
I mean, the wisdom he is going to bestow on me will turn me into a billionaire.
Listen,
Bro,
Solana, I've sat down with a number of real rich, smart people. You see where I'm still sitting? I'm sitting in the boardroom at Archer Hotel in Fordham, New Jersey.
Yeah, it's Damian Lillard. I mean, you two sitting across from Lionel Messi. I would pay to listen to that conversation. He'll be calling you guys, Che, Bobo.
I would say, see, yo, Bobo.
All I got is
Yo, soy Bobo.
It's
Come
Damian
bien?
Lillard, baby.
Come bien?
You're
Come
telling
bien?
me, Solana, listen, I don't want to do, psychotherapy here.
Mm-hmm.
You've never really been able to get from your father that I'm so proud of you moment where he is just without even saying it sometimes, just thrilled with where you are in life and what you've done.
Just say what is true. My father is disappointed in me.
Always. You never and you're always searching for it, whether you would like to admit it or not. You're always searching for it. Your brother doesn't have the same personality makeup that you do. He thinks that he's the apple of his parents' eyes, whether he is or isn't. You've always been searching for this. I've been to your house or your dad's house with the big, what do they call that smoker in the back?
The parrilla.
You're telling me, think about this. You bring Lionel Messi to your parents' house in Kendall, and you're telling me your life doesn't become completely different because your dad is in awe of you, of what you've done. So now I ask you, which one would you choose?
It's Heat and 5 for life, baby. Give me Damian Lillard. Woo!
Eduardo, you are welcome here for dinner with Messi. And we're all smoking darts, including Messi on the balcony. What kind of cigarettes you like, Lionel? ¿Quieres cigarrillo? Ahora?
Ahora?
Después de dinner or antes? Let's go, Leo. That was a good one. All right. Do you have anything else, or should we wrap it up on that one?
I think I have one more good one, and I don't think it'll take too much time. It's going to be a group effort here. According to a study, experts have named Colonel Sanders from KFC, that's Kentucky Fried Chicken, the best.
I like that he gives us the look. Did you guys hear me? I said that's Kentucky Fried Chicken.
They've named Colonel Sanders the best fast food mascot. Ronald McDonald from McDonald's, as you can imagine, is a close runner-up.
Wait a second. Colonel Sanders, a human being, is a mascot?
Well, he is the mascot of KFC. You don't have to be
he is.
But he's a mascot, or he's the face of KFC? Because a mascot connotes like a costume to me, or an animal.
Does it?
But the person, like whoever is Colonel Sanders, is wearing a costume.
Well, no, there's a Colonel Sanders. Like, he invented KFC, Harlan Sanders.
But he dressed up.
He was a colonel.
But he dressed up to be.
No, that's what they wore. Like, he would. That's what they wore in old Dixie.
Colonel Sanders went to war.
No, I don't know. He was a colonel. I mean, he's not Colonel Seasonings, the guy that I sprinkle on my popcorn. Harlan Sanders was a colonel.
Mascot, a person or thing that is supposed to bring good luck or that is used to symbolize a particular event or organization. Person or thing, Hawk.
But he doesn't bring good luck. Colonel Sanders was a mean son of a bitch.
But
or is used to symbolize a particular company.
He's their mascot.
Okay, I'm saying, to me, Harlan Sanders is not Tony the Tiger. Like, it's the guy who invented the chicken chain. Like, he was a guy.
But he became their mascot. So essentially you're saying Wendy's, the girl, Wendy, that they named Wendy's after.
Dave Thomas. No, Dave Thomas, to me, is equivalent to Colonel Sanders. Dave Thomas is the founder of Wendy's. He used to be in the commercials before you were born. But Dave Thomas, to me. Yeah, Dave Thomas is who doesn't know that?
How the hell do you know that?
This is my wheelhouse. I've been telling you guys for years. The way that you think about sports is the way that I know about food. Dave Thomas founded Wendy's.
But Hawk, if Dave Thomas named it DT's instead of Wendy's and continued to be the face of the organization
be the mascot?
He's the mascot. When you think
Toucan
about
Sam.
Yes, when you think about Wendy's, you think about the little redheaded girl. When you think about KFC, you think about the old white man with the white beard.
But he was an actual guy.
Yeah, and he became the face of the organization.
Face is not the same as mascot.
Person or thing.
Well, anyways, I was going to ask you to list the Mount Rushmore of fast food mascots but I can already tell Hawk has punted on this entire Mount Rushmore.
Talk about it.
Talk about it.
Talk about it. So the Mount Rushmore of fast food mascots, I'd really have to think about it, because are you saying like Ronald McDonald would have to be McDonald's, or could I go with Grimace or Hamburglar?
Yeah, I mean, it's your Mount Rushmore, right? So we can decide, we can debate it right here. I don't believe Ronald McDonald goes on the Mount Rushmore of mascots. I think he's overrated.
Stop it.
I think he's overrated. And
What do you mean overrated as what? What is he overrated as? What? He's a clown.
He's a baby.
I would have to give this more thought. This is very serious stuff to me, and I don't want to do it off the dome.
I got him locked in now. Colonel Sanders, the Noid, Burger King, Quiznos, the little rat, Ronald McDonald, Colonel Chuck E. Cheese is on.
How many people are you putting on the Mount Rushmore? 11?
I'm giving you the list.
What are we doing?
So
We're just doing word association. I'll just blurt out a bunch of things too. Drop a chops.
Chester Cheetah.
That's not fast food. That's Cheetos.
I'm rolling now, baby. Let me go.
All right, there you go. Another rousing rendition of Twin Peaks. Talk about it Tuesday. That was good. I would like to revisit that. I like that a lot.
Tony the Tiger.
That's not fast food.
Oh, doesn't Arby's have like a mitt?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
A mitt. You think of Hamburger Helper?
Am I?
Arby's has a big hat.
It's a hat?
Yeah.
It's not a mitt?
We've got the meats, not the mitts.
It's Ving Rhames.
It is Bing Rhames.
He has to build a Mount Rushmore.
He founded Arby's. Dave Thomas founded Wendy's, and Harlan Sanders founded KFC, and Ving Rhames, a lot of people don't know, founded Arby's.
He founded a move in Baby Boy. Y'all need to look it up. It's a pretty good move.
All right, there you go. Twin Peaks, talk about it Tuesday.